Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jessica, aka Mystic Beauty. If you're new here, welcome. Today we're going to be doing a chit chat get ready with me with a purple smoky eye. So without further ado, let's get into it. Okay, so as you can see, I've already prepped my lids. So today we're going to be using the Beauty Bay palette, my Midnight palette. If I can get it up, that'd be great. I'm going to be using this palette here by Beauty Bay. Love this palette. I mean, the pigments and the shimmers in this, like chef's kiss. Never mind, my mirror broke somehow. But yeah, we're gonna be using these colors today, the purples. I mean, the shimmers in this are, like I said, chef's kiss. So, a little bit about me. I recently got married, and it's just been a weird sort of transition because, yeah, I can't really explain it. Like, I've been single for like 3 years, and for a better part of 3 years. And I'm just gonna take this color Voodoo. This is such a big palette. I'm just gonna take this color Voodoo here. So yeah, it's been like such a transition because you got to get to know their habits, and then they got to get to know your habits, and it's just like this. I'm like set in my ways as far as you know how I like things done, basically. So, with that being said, I'm just keeping this very close to my eye here. It's kind of winging that out. So with him, like I've known him for like probably about a year and a half now, and to be honest with you, it's great. I got lucky with him. Um, it's just like I said, the transition part of it is just not. It's not easy because when I met him, ironically enough, I did meet him on TikTok, and we started talking there, and so he moved out here to Colorado in November, like 2 days before Thanksgiving. So, and then from there, um, so December came around, and December 16th, he asked me to marry him. Probably, I'd say when he got out here, and then we ended up getting married December 16th. So it's just been like a transition. So now I'm gonna go into the shade Lollipop and just kind of blend out that shade there. So anyways, we're going half on and half off, guys. So yeah, it's been interesting to say the least. I'll wing this out too. So what have you guys been up to lately? Sorry I haven't been on for a while. You know, that whole life thing happens. If you don't get my drift. But yeah, other than that, everything's been good with me. We're thinking about moving to Kentucky um, next year or when our lease is up because the cost of living here in Colorado is ridiculous. Like absolutely ridiculous. So we're trying to figure out if we want to where we want to live because it's so expensive here. I think Colorado's like 17th on the most expensive places to live is like 17th state for the most expensive. So, yeah. I'm just using a bigger brush for this. So, like darker colors, I use a smaller brush. The lighter I go, the bigger the brush gets. And don't worry, guys. You'll be able to see it because, like you see, the hooded eyes, it just pretty much takes out everything in the middle. My hood just eats it. But that's okay. So, Yeah. And the weather here is just so bipolar. I love it here. Don't get me wrong. I literally, I grew up here. So the weather's crazy here. It's bipolar. Like 2 days ago, it was 67 degrees, and then it snowed yesterday, and it's like 38 degrees today. So it's like super bipolar here. And then it's going to start warming up, and then, Lord and behold, it's going to be in the 80s next week. Okay, and I'm taking another fluffier brush, and I'm going to go into an even lighter shade, probably Trinkle and Beam put together. Just kind of buff the rest of this out. Of course, I can't, again, this whole camera thing is just like messing me up. I need my dusty mirror, my trusty dusty mirror. So, did you guys have a good weekend? Did you guys do anything special? Do you guys have any plans for Easter? Because I know Easter's coming up real quick here. Also, the higher up you go, the lighter you want to touch. So, and the further back your hand is on the brush, the lighter you'll get. So, like, you barely, barely, barely want to be touching anything else. So, you're going to lose some color doing all that blending. So, you just get, sorry, my cat is trying to get my makeup palette. Just want to go back in and just redo those colors just to amp them back up so you don't lose any pigment. Or see, that's what happens when you blend, is you lose pigment. You will lose pigment during it. Going in with the next shade that I had used. Again, guys, these brushes are from actually Beauty Bay as well. Beauty Bay has some really good stuff, and they're pretty reasonably priced too. So if you guys are looking for good product, and like their palettes, their eyeshadow palettes are incredible. I really do like their eyeshadow palettes. With hooded eyes, these looks can be hard, but hooded eyes are beautiful, guys. You just gotta learn to work with them, and it's a process. It took me forever to learn. You gotta go above your hood, otherwise you're gonna get eaten. Pretty much, your eyeshadow, like, see, even now, you can see it, but I'm not still bringing it high enough. But there's a reason for it. You'll see. Okay, so now I got these guys done. Ooh. Yes. Very pretty. I love the the whole tape trick. It's fun. Now, okay, so for shimmer, I think, what do you think, guys? I think, maybe a little bit of both of those. Maybe that one's a little too pinky. Yeah. How about I do, I know. Let's do, too blue. Okay, let's do a little bit of, what's this called? Jellies. I'm using my finger. I'm like committed here. Okay, and I'm just gonna pull it up in an angle. I love the way these shimmers. I mean, the camera does not do it justice, but you could definitely tell that there's a difference in the shadows. And again, I'm going above my hood, guys. So where do you guys think we should move? Should we go to Kentucky? Should we go to Tennessee? Anywhere. that's cheaper than here. I mean, like I said, I love it here, but good lord, it is crazy expensive. Like we live in a 1 bedroom apartment, and it's about seven 700 something square feet, and it's like 1,800 a month. I mean, it's good. It's small, but let me tell you, it's not worth. It is definitely not worth the 1,600 that we're paying, or 1,800, depending if we get a late fee. But it's definitely not worth it because we have a tub that constantly runs. It doesn't shut off, no matter how tight we screw the screw to like shut the water off. It's constantly running, constantly, and it's just really irritating. But what can you do, right? Maintenance. Our washer leaks water. They came and fixed it once, but well, fixed it. I use loosely because it still leaks water every time we use the washer. It's annoying. It's annoying as well. So guys, what color should I do? You guys have to let me know. Is there a certain color that you guys want me to do? Like maybe pink or blue, or I mean, this is a good look. It doesn't take that long. Yeah. See the shift? Awesome. Very pretty. So for my face today, guys, I'm gonna be using, oh my gosh, the Neutrogena to moisten my face. This stuff is like really, really good. I love this stuff. It's so hydrating. Like, I live in a very dry state, so I need like lots and lots of moisture. Otherwise, I'm gonna look like really cracked and cakey, and yeah, it's no bueno. I'll put it that way. So yeah, before I do anything, I usually like to let my skincare set just a little bit. So after I go in with that, we'll go in with my primer. And I'm using the e.l.f. Power Grip Primer with the 4% niacinamide. Do it like the girlies do. This stuff really grips. The trick to primer is once you put it on, you gotta let it sit for like a few minutes so it blends in with your skin. So once it like sinks into your skin, that's a good time to use your foundation and all your fun stuff. So I'm gonna let that sit for a minute and I'll be right back. So when you guys are using the House Labs, I'm in shade am I in? B72, 160 light neutral. Unless I'm tan, because I tan like really easily in the summer. You want to always shake it really well. Ooh. I guess my shirt wanted some too. This is a buildable coverage. So, oh my goodness, I'm making a holy mess. Go in with your fingers, warm it up to the skin. I try and avoid my under eye, because us older girlies don't want any, oh gosh, I'm gonna get foundation in my hair. And if you guys notice, I did dye my hair. Yay me, huh? Hair on my eyelashes. Just warm this up to the skin and blend her in. Yeah, it warms up to your skin better if you use your hands. And there is a brush that comes with this foundation, or that you can buy for this foundation. But sometimes I just like to use a beauty blender because it's much easier to blend out. Blend your life away, especially with foundation. Make sure it's all up in your hairline. Oh, real good there, Jess. Just take it all off. You know, I just realized as I'm doing this that I forgot to put on my e.l.f. Halo Glow. Yeah, the dupe for the Charlotte Tilbury. Awesome. But fortunately, this foundation is very glowy and dewy, and it leaves a really good finish on your skin. So, yeah, that's the good part. You know, this foundation almost makes me look dead. Okay, so for the under eyes, I'm using the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer. Of course, I don't need a whole lot, just a little bit. Because, you know, I, being mature, being at 45, will crease very easily, and I'm going to actually let that sit for a minute while I do my other highlighting areas. Put a little bit right there, right there. Let that sit for a minute, and I'm going to go into my contour by Fenty. I'm in the shade Truffle, and I like to lift my face, so I'm not going to go right on my cheekbone. I'm just going to go right above it. Sculpt up my cheek just a little bit to lift my face. And honestly, guys, I suck at contouring my nose. No idea what I'm doing with that part. I'm just keeping it real. Like I said, it's really it's really hard to do anything in a camera. But yay, muddy. Just sculpt out the rest of my face and I'll be right back. Now that we are looking crazy, hopefully this will bring back some color to my face, maybe. Let's maybe spray it down with some Milani. Get it nice and dewy. I'm not quite sure what we're doing for Easter this year. I know April is a big birthday month for my family. It's my mom's birthday, which just passed on the 3rd. My dad's birthday is on the 19th. My husband's birthday is on the 16th. And my parents' anniversary is on the 25th. So it's a very big April for us, to say the least. Oh my goodness. So I think this weekend, even though it's Easter weekend, we're still going to celebrate the 3 birthdays all together since they're so close together. I forgot to do that down my nose. I'm just going to blend that in the nose there because like I said, I suck at nose contour. Yeah, I just gotta face facts that I'm just gonna have a gigantic nose. It's fine. It's fine. I'm good with it. So yeah, that's basically what we're gonna do. We don't obviously hide Easter baskets or anything anymore. My kids are in their 20s, But we're all very close. We're all very close family. Oh my god. I forgot to put Lord. 1 second. Okay. I'm still looking kind of. Oh, there you go. You guys save me. I swear. I'd forget my head if it wasn't attached to me. Don't worry, I'm not going to look as dead here in a minute. Okay. To set my under eyes, I'm going to be using the Huda Beauty Cherry Blossom. And I'm just going to be using a big fluffy brush because I can't really bake because, like I said, I'm very, very dry. So I'll basically just take a brush and lightly tap it and just kind of like sweep it across my face, basically. Okay, I'll tap into it, dust a lot of it off, because I mean, that goes a long way, and just swipe it up. And as always, guys, there's obviously no filters here. Trying to give you guys honest makeup. No filters here. No, none needed. I mean, to be honest with you, if I'm doing like a picture or something, yeah, I'll put a filter on myself. But other than that, when I'm doing makeup for you guys, I will always keep it real with you guys. No filters at all. So you see this in real time. Okay. And that's how I quote unquote bake or just get a brighter under eye. That stuff smells really good. Ooh. Also, guys, this brush is from Amazon. It's one of the ones that I use that's unnamed. So, this was so hard to get my hands on. It was out of stock for like the longest time. So, if you guys can get your hands on it, highly recommend. Highly, highly recommend. For bronzer, I'm going to be using this Revolution in the shade... One Cool, I think. I like me some bronzer. Get some color back in my face. I mean, I look dead. Don't like looking dead most of the time. It's bad enough I'm already 45. But hey, do what you do, right? Just gonna squeeze that. Just kind of go over my nose. Did that really just leave a big old mark? You guys. Oh. Okay. Oh, and blush. Ooh, blush. Blushy, blushy. I'll be using NARS. I mean, this is such a pretty, it's like a, it's hard to tell on here. I don't know why my lighting is so off, but it's Orgasm. I did get the Orgasm one. That is very pretty. Oh, I have a mirror here. Ah, how cute. There's a tiny mirror on here. Why do I feel like this side of my face is like not doing as much as it should be, if you get my meaning? Like, there should be like this side versus this side. Like, come on. There's something wrong with that picture. Woo. Why? Why? You know what? I'm just gonna keep adding then. It's fine. It's fine, you guys. I don't know. Oh, I'm gonna do my life, man. That's okay. You guys still love me anyway. And then I've got, for highlighter, I've got this ColourPop. Hello, I need my brushes. Hello, my brushes aren't coming out. ColourPop Monster Super Shock Highlighter. I mean, it's, yes, I love it, love it. I don't know, is it even showing up? I can't tell. Let me look in my mirror. Yeah. Oh, is that pretty? Never mind my dog. She's barking at people walking to their house, apparently. Like, really? Mina, enough. Okay, guys, here is the completed look. For the under eyes, I just copied what I did on top. For lips, I used the NYX Professional retractable lip liner in the shade Sand Beige. And I used, for lips, I used What the Fake Lip Plumper by Essence. So we're going to see what this does for my lips, since, you know, I have very, very little lips. I don't know, guys. These things are like almost non-existent. Anyways, thanks for watching. As always, give a like and comment below. And if you feel like you want to watch me again, give a subscribe. I would love to see you back here. Okay, guys. Bye, lovelies.